For a long time, humanity has lived under the comforting belief that we are the first and only intelligent beings to ever walk the earth. We see ourselves as the peak of evolution, builders of vast cities, inventors of groundbreaking technology, and explorers reaching far beyond our atmosphere. But what if this story, the one we've been telling ourselves, isn't entirely true? What if, long before us, Earth was home to another advanced civilization, intelligent, powerful, and now completely vanished? A civilization that may have risen and fallen eons ago, its legacy buried beneath miles of rock, sand, and sediment. A people whose cities turned to dust, whose machines decayed into strange artifacts we don't yet understand. Could it be possible that Earth, silent and patient, has hidden their story from us? Imagine the immense span of time our planet has existed, over 4.5 billion years. In contrast, modern humans have been around for merely 200,000 years, and human civilization as we know it is only a few thousand years old. That leaves an enormous window of time, millions upon millions of years, when anything could have happened, and no record would survive. Could an intelligent species have thrived in one of those forgotten eras? Let's take a moment to think about deep time. Fossils from ancient creatures can survive for hundreds of millions of years. But delicate signs of civilization, metal, plastics, or electronics, are far more fragile. After only a few thousand years, most man-made structures would crumble into dust. Cities would be reclaimed by nature. Satellites would fall from the sky. In a million years, all physical signs of our modern world could vanish completely. Now, let's consider something truly provocative. Is there any evidence, chemical, geological, or otherwise, that hints at the presence of an ancient industrial civilization before us? Some scientists have begun to explore this very question. It's known as the Silurian hypothesis, named after a fictional reptilian species from the British sci-fi series Doctor Who. The idea proposes that if a previous civilization had existed millions of years ago, how would we detect it? What traces could possibly remain? One intriguing line of inquiry involves geochemical signatures. For instance, burning fossil fuels releases carbon isotopes in very specific patterns. If we found layers of rock showing a spike in certain isotopes, similar to what our own industrial age is creating, it could raise serious questions. Another clue might lie in sediment layers. Industrial waste, plastics, rare earth metals, and artificial compounds could potentially fossilize under the right conditions. Millions of years from now, a curious alien archaeologist might find a slice of Earth's crust that tells the story of our modern age. Could the same have already happened, long before us? Volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, erosion, and the endless shifting of tectonic plates act like the Earth's memory wipe. Over deep time, even the most impressive monuments could be destroyed or buried. Unless a past civilization left behind clues in exceptionally durable ways, like carvings deep inside protected caves or odd objects embedded in ancient rock, we might never find them. Some researchers point to unusual out-of-place artifacts, mysterious metal spheres, ancient maps with inexplicable accuracy, or legends of great floods and lost cities as possible hints. But skepticism remains strong. Most mainstream scientists argue that there's no credible evidence of a high-tech civilization before humans. Yet others believe we may be looking in the wrong places, or perhaps interpreting the data with blinders on. And so, we must ask, are we truly the first, or just the most recent, in a long and mysterious cycle? The idea of a lost advanced species challenges not only science but philosophy. It forces us to rethink our place in history. It reminds us that knowledge can be lost, that civilizations can fall, and that we, too, are not immune to time's erasure. As we explore Earth's deepest layers and peer further into the past, We may someday uncover more than just dinosaur bones and ancient forests. We may discover the remnants of a forgotten world, and with it, a mirror of what could happen to us. Stay with us as we dive deeper into this mystery, examining the evidence, the theories, and the possibilities. Because on Infinity Beyond, we believe the universe, and our own planet, still holds many secrets.